Welcome back, everyone, to the Bears Robot Plays YouTube channel. Today is Thursday, October 30th. I'm back breaking down some NFL Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. Luckily for myself and for you, did not drop a Monday Night Football game between the Chiefs and the Commanders. I would have took the Commanders with the points. They got stomped on. The Chiefs are the Super Bowl favorites, and for good reason. They continue to be the best team in the I got the hiccups. I just can't get rid of them. Chiefs are the best team in the NFL. Not really close. Mahomes continues to be the best quarterback in the NFL. I don't know. There's just no stopping them. I wish I could say there was a way, but the inevitable is that the Chiefs will be in the AFC Championship game. They'll probably play Josh Allen. They'll probably win. They'll probably go to the Super Bowl going up against the Eagles. Hopefully they win this time. Because I can't take the Eagles winning another game, winning another Super Bowl. Let's talk about Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. Baltimore going up against Miami. We're taking the points. Miami plus 7.5. Disgusting. I understand. I know it's gross. Lamar Jackson's going to be back in this game. It's going to be a little bit rusty for Lamar Jackson. First game in 4 weeks for himself. Miami coming off a dominant win going up against the Atlanta Falcons. Kirk Cousins was on the center for quarterback for Atlanta. I don't think that matters. Michael Penix and Kirk Cousins, almost the same quarterback. One's lefty, one's righty. Drake London was not in that game. The Atlanta Falcons defense looked miserably bad, even though they've played pretty well all over this the entire season. Miami just outplayed them. And that's kind of a good thing, I guess, because Miami, after I thought they quit on the season, Mike McDaniels had the guys playing well last week. So I'm going to take them. The defense was good. Tua Tagovailoa, even though he said he was blind, had a lot of good throws in that game. Had a couple touchdowns in that game, which I'm going to take him again for a player prop over 1.5 passing touchdowns going up against this Baltimore defense. One of the worst defenses so far in the NFL. Baltimore got the good win last week going up against the Bears. The Bears played horribly. Probably the worst game I've seen the Bears play all season long. Caleb Williams running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He has no composure whatsoever. Still think Caleb Williams is going to be a good quarterback in the future, but right now, I don't see it. The Bears dropped that game. Probably, they're the better team in my opinion. They probably should have won that one, but the Ravens find a way to win with Snoop Huntley under center. They're going to get Lamar Jackson back in this one. They're going to win this game most likely, but I'm going to take the points. We saw Miami play a tough competitive game going up against Buffalo 3 weeks ago on, I believe it was Thursday Night Football or Monday Night Football, but I'm pretty sure it was Thursday Night Football. I think we're going to get the same kind of result in this game. Miami comes out tough. They probably lose this one, but I think it's a 3-point game in favor of the Ravens. Like I said, Ravens get Lamar Jackson back. That's huge, not only for the Ravens offense, but it's huge for Derrick Henry. Having Derrick Henry back there with the threat of Lamar Jackson is going to boost his rushing attempts and his rushes per carry way up in this game. If you want to take Derrick Henry for a player prop, I think that's a good idea. Touchdown first half, probably a good idea for Derrick Henry, but I'm going to go Miami plus 7.5. Neither one of these teams has been able to stop the run. So if you want to take the over as well, I think that's a pretty good look. Derrick Henry probably going to run all over Miami. Devon Achane probably going to run all over Miami. Even Ollie Gordon in the backfield on third downs and in short yard situations for the Miami Dolphins. I think Devon Achane is going to have a big game in this one, which I'm going to take up for a player prop. But the difference in this one is that these are two NFL teams. Everybody gets paid. The Miami Dolphins are getting paid. They could have easily gave up on this season. They came out against Atlanta. They won a game. All these players are fighting for new contracts. All these players are trying to put film on tape for other teams to look at them and try to trade for them, or if they become a free agent, they're going to try to, go to a different team. Miami's not just going to roll over and die. These guys are professional athletes. 7.5 points in the NFL is a ton of points. With the way Miami played last week, I'm going to take them plus 7.5 as a play. For the player props tomorrow, we're going to go with Devon Achane over 93.5 rushing plus receiving. He is basically 50% of all the total yards that the Miami Dolphins have this season. Without Tyreek Hill, he's going to see even more of an uptick going up against one of the worst defensive teams in the NFL. 93.5 rushing plus receiving. And then Tua over the 1.5 passing touchdowns. Had I believe it was 3 passing touchdowns going up against Atlanta. He's had some really bad press conferences after the game over the last couple weeks, but I'm going to go Tua over the 1.5 passing touchdowns going up against one of the worst Ravens defenses in the NFL. So total plays, Miami plus 7.5, Devon Achane over 93.5 rushing punter receiving, and Tua over the 1.5 passing touchdowns. For college football, I'm going to pass. Coastal Carolina is one of the worst teams I've seen so far this season, so I didn't want to take any of that game. But, no college football breakdown. Hopefully Middle Tennessee and Missouri State does well for us on Wednesday night. But, guys, it's going to do it for the NFL picks and props for Thursday, October 30th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please share this video, and thanks for watching.